Hello, my beautiful friends. Thank you for joining me. Always an honor, always a privilege, you guys, to be invited into your life, to be a part of your journey through fitness and well-being. And just my hope for you is to have an amazing day. So for me, I know that it is always a little bit of a better day after I've done something for myself that I know is really good. So stretching, moving, breathing, letting go of tension and stress. Always a good thing, guys. So a wonderful full body, just getting back to basics, moving, breathing, and just feeling super good. So we're going to start today, starting at the top of the mat. Water handy if you need it, props if you'd like them, but we're going to stand nice and tall. Feet are going to be hip width apart, and we're just going to rock forward and back. So it doesn't matter how big the rock is, guys. Just kind of take it at your own pace. Let your arms just be heavy. Find a focal point out in front of you, and that'll help keep you balanced. Really working to minimize that rocking outward, so that external rotation into the ankles, and really work to keep that fluid movement just transitioning up onto the balls of the feet and the toes, and then back to the heels. And again, it doesn't have to be huge, guys. Just take it at your own pace. Just want to feel the earth below us. And we stand tall, evening out that weight distribution, and we're going to roll those shoulders up and back. And let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. Let's do that again. Big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away as we just start to gently move, checking in with the body. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches high. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Groans are allowed, you guys. We want to make these stretches feel so good. Inhale, both arms come up one more time each side, just because this does feel so good. One more time to the other side. Big deep breaths. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, release that left hand down. Right arm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull the head to the right. And just relax the weight of your hand, the weight of your head, and reach with those left fingertips towards the floor. Just a nice long stretch on the neck, into the shoulder. Inhale, extend right arm, switch sides, left arm up, right arm down, cross the crown of the head and gently pull to the left. Relax the weight of that left hand, the weight of the head. And then reach with those right fingertips as far as you can reach. Every day, a new day. Every time we step onto our mat, a little different journey. Inhale, extend left arm and then the right. Circle those arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders and extend those arms. Take your gaze to the sky. Arch it back, a little or a lot. And let's inhale it up nice and tall. Release the hands, big shoulder roll. Mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold, and just relax the weight of the upper body down. So that initial forward fold can be a surprise for those hamstrings. Just give yourself a second. Let those hamstrings relax. Let go. Stretch. Let your head be heavy. Arms heavy. And a little shift of your weight forward and back. Into the balls of the feet and the toes. And then back into those heels. Again, not a huge movement, guys. You decide what's right for you. Now we're going to bend those knees as much as we need to get the hands to the mat. And we're going to heel toe those feet out to the outside edge of your mat. Toes are off, heels are on, and relax the weight of your upper body. So as we externally rotate those feet out, notice how that changes the stretch a little bit. As we widen those feet out just a bit, notice how that plays into the stretch. Take a big breath in. We're going to lift halfway just to the point where your arms are extended. And we're going to slowly lower the bottom down. Not super deep, guys, still early. And then as you exhale, extend those legs. Relax the weight of the head. Again, inhale, weights in the heels, lowering the bottom maybe to about knee height or higher. And then exhale, extend. Relax the weight of the head. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees. This time we're going to stay here and breathe. We lengthen through the crown of the head. Core is strong, back nice and flat. Just getting into the groin a little bit, into those hips a little bit. Now we can place one hand on either thigh or extend those arms and reach it out and up, lowering the bottom. We're not going to come into garland yet, so our bottom's still about knee height, really firing up those legs, and rise. Nice. Pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, arch it back. Open the arms to a nice wide V. Oh, just stretching through the chest, through the front of the shoulders, through the belly. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Step the feet back in to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down. Step that left foot back. Giant step. Back knee down if you like. Otherwise, knee is off. We circle those arms back and up to our crescent lunge. Breathe. Releasing that right hand to the right thigh. Left arm extends to the sky and arch it back. A little or a lot. Find your breath. Inhale it up nice and tall. Release that left hand to the inside of the right foot. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Working to touch your belly button to your inner thigh. Feeling that extension out of the shoulder up to the tips of the fingers. Exhale, slowly release that right hand down. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Now you might need to adjust your hands and your feet. Feel free to adjust. Hands shoulder width, feet hip width. Head heavy. Soften your face. And just breathe. Let's inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And pull those hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, big step back with that right foot. Back knee down if you like, otherwise knee off. Circle those arms around behind and up tall to our crescent lunge. Sinking into those legs. Powering up that left leg. Stretching through that right hip flexor through the front of that right leg. Releasing that left hand to the thigh. Right arm extends to the sky and arch it back. A little or a lot. Gazing towards the sky. Feel the power in the body, the power of the breath. That beautiful stretch. Inhale it back up, releasing that right hand to the inside of your left foot. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Really working to rotate through the torso, to extend out of the shoulder. And breathe. Slow, steady breaths. The magic of that breath, the magic of movement, guys. Clearing away tension, tightness, negative energy. Exhaling and releasing that left hand down to the outside of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it to down dog. And let's gently alternate bending those knees. As you pedal out those legs, just getting a nice stretch down the back of the straight leg. Promoting blood flow, mobility, giving some love for those joints. As you exhale it, both heels gently sink. We inhale it to high plank or high push-up position. Hold your plank, toes or knees. Core is strong. Lift out of those shoulders. And let's crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill your arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and sink. Inhale, straighten that right leg, opening hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Reach it out over those right toes as far as you can reach. Can't reach anymore. Right arm comes down. Left arm reaches high to triangle. Find your breath. Rotating that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Arm extending out. Finding that horizontal line as best you can. Gazing along the inside of that left arm. This is one of those guys that's a groaner, right? All the way down that left side. Breathe. Inhale, lift that left arm back to the sky. Slowly rise. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse triangle, reaching through those right fingertips, lengthening down that back leg with the left. Let's take our gaze towards our back heel. Little tuck of your chin towards that left collarbone. Feel that stretch all the way down that right side. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bend that right knee. Sink low, reverse warrior. And let's circle that left arm around behind the back, forearm along the small of the back. If you can find that right thigh, hold on to it. Can't quite find it, just tuck that arm as tightly against you as you can. Let's keep that left arm tucked tight and come back up to our warrior two. Right arm extends out to shoulder height. Back of the right arm along the inside of that right calf. We turn and take our gaze out over that left shoulder. Oh, just breathe, my friends. Releasing that left hand, circling it up and over to find where the wall and ceiling meet. Reach it out in that diagonal line as far as you can reach. And let's inhale it back up to warrior two. Windmill those arms down, one hand on either side of your foot, back heel comes off the mat. Lift those hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. And gently releasing it down to down dog. Inhaling to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We sway our hips side to side. Checking in. Getting those big deep breaths. We come back to center, shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back heel to the mat, windmill those arms up to warrior two. Hips, chest, and shoulders open to the side. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Shoulders are soft. Breathe. Feel the strength and the power in those legs. Inhaling, straightening that front leg a little bit. And then exhale, sink. Again, inhale, straighten. Exhale and sink. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Open hips, chest, and shoulders to the side. Let's reach it out over those left toes as far as you can reach. When you can't reach anymore, left arm down, right arm high, reaching up, gazing towards the sky, looking straight ahead, or perhaps down towards your left big toe. Find what works for you. And breathe, rotating that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Long line all the way down the right side of your body. I want you to reach as far as you can reach, gazing along the inside of that right arm. And breathe. That groaner. Feel free. Inhale, lift that right arm to the sky, and slowly let's rise. All the way back up. Back arm onto the back leg, front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse triangle. Right hand sliding down that back leg, left fingertips reaching. Let's turn our gaze towards our back heel. And tuck your chin towards your collarbone. Reverse triangle. Oh, so nice. All the way down that left side. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bend that left knee. Reverse warrior. Circling that right arm around behind your back, forearm along the small of the back. If you can find that left thigh, hold on to it. Can't quite find it? No worries, guys. Just tuck that arm as tightly against your back as you can. Let's keep that right arm tucked tight and inhale it back up. Left arm extends out to shoulder height. Breathe. Feel that stretch through the front of that right shoulder. Back of the left arm along the inside of that left calf. We turn and take our gaze up over that right shoulder. Find your breath. Roll that right shoulder back. Be kind to your body. Releasing that right hand, circling it up and over, reaching out, finding that diagonal line. Extended side angle. Breathe. Feel that extension. Yes, feel that space between the ribs. And let's inhale it back up to warrior two. Windmilling those arms down, one hand on either side of your foot. Front knee is bent, back heel comes off the mat. We lift those hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And then exhale, let your heels gently sink. We're going to inhale up to the balls of the feet, hollow the tummy, hollow the chest, slowly start to level out into a plank position. One push up. Tuck the chin, hollow the chest, hollow the tummy, lifting those sit bones towards the sky, high on the balls of those feet. And then let your heels gently sink, shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon pose. Untucking the back toes. If you are taking care of your knees today, come over onto that right hip and pull that left knee in more like a letter Z, if you will. Otherwise, back leg is long. Straight out behind that left hip. If we need to bring those hands forward to take some of that arch out of the back, absolutely fine. If we're good, staying up nice and tall, make that so. If it feels good to you, bring your hands back a little bit. Turn your fingertips backwards and just let the tips of your fingers touch the mat as you lift your gaze to the sky. Breathe. Now inhale, circle those arms back and up and pull those hands to heart center. Releasing that support of the hands. How does your body respond to that? Relax through the glutes if you can on that left side. Releasing the hands out. And let's slowly walk the hands out to a nice wide V out to the top corners of your mat or a little bit beyond. And slowly lower yourself down. Breathe. Keeping those elbows lifted, staying on the pads of the fingers, just allowing that upper body to be heavy. A variation of our sleeping pigeon. Now slowly pressing yourself back up and walking those hands back to one hand on either side of your knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. Point and flex your foot, roll your ankle, shake your leg just a bit, and then gently release it down to down dog. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, one push up. Elbows right by those ribs, and another. And let's do one more just because we can. Nice. Lift your hips to down dog. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside. Pigeon pose on the left side. So again, if we need to come over onto that left hip and pull that right knee in to take some of that pressure off of that left knee, perfect. If you're good with that leg long, it's right out from the hip, facing front. Feeling that really nice stretch in that left hip, guys. Breathe. So if you need to bring those hands forward, getting that arch out of the back, absolutely fine. Just make sure that you still have your neck, okay? That we haven't sunk in. Lengthen. If it feels good, stay up. Breathe. If you like, pull those hands back just a bit. Turn your fingertips towards the back of the mat and then slowly lift your gaze. A little back bend, a little arch, opening the heart, activating the muscles through the upper and middle back. Breathe. And we circle those arms back and up and pull the hands to heart center, making sure the back is happy, that the body says, yep, this is a good place to be. And we release those hands, and we're going to walk the hands out to a nice wide V, if you will, up onto the pads of the fingers, and then just slowly lower yourself down, stopping wherever you need to stop, letting your head be heavy, letting go of that tension in the hips, in the lower back. Breath slow and steady. Now slowly begin to press through the pads of the fingers as you begin to rise and walk those hands back on either side of the knee. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Point and flex your foot, roll your ankle, give that leg a little shake. And gently release it down to down dog. And let's inhale it to high plank. Toes your knees as slow as you can go. Crocodile down. Take your time. We're melting. We're breathing. Press it through up dog. And sit it back to child's pose. Child's pose. A welcome place. You're welcome to stack your hands for the forehead to rest against. You're welcome to bring your hands back by your feet and relax those arms. We're just going to take a moment and get those big deep breaths in. As you're ready, take all the time you need. As you're ready, just press yourself back up. And let's come over onto a hip, slide on down to the top of the mat. And then we're going to turn to face me. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale, reach to the sky. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Give a little push with that right hand and lift the left side of the rib cage. That feels good. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to your right thigh, releasing the weight of the upper body. Once again, roll it back open. Reach those left fingertips off to the side. Inhale, both arms come up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Now give a little push with that left hand and lift the right side of the rib cage. Both sit bones connected to the earth. As you exhale, release the tummy and chest to that left thigh, reaching out through those right fingertips. Head heavy. And once again, roll it open, reaching through those right fingertips. And rise, both arms come up. Exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, gently release the chin towards the chest. We roll the head to the right ear over the right shoulder. Just those final stretches, guys, letting go of any last little bit of tension anywhere. Exhaling and releasing the chin back towards the chest. Big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. And as you exhale, roll the head to the left ear over the left shoulder. So noticing where in your body you hold your tension is a pretty amazing gift and knowledge. Don't take that lightly, guys, because as we know where we hold it, we can work to let it go. Exhaling and chin back towards the chest. Bring the hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, gently close the elbows around the ears as you pull that chin towards the chest just a bit. Inhale, lift the head, open the elbows wide, gently release the weight of the head back into the hands. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. Relax the hands to the tops of the knees. Close your eyes, maybe bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Take a big breath in, opening, spreading the fingers wide. Feel that stretch across the palm. And then as you exhale, bring your middle finger to touch your thumb. Inhale, open your fingers, spread them wide. Feel that stretch across the palm. Exhale and gently touch your ring finger to your thumb. Just that gentle connection. Again, inhale, open, spread those fingers wide. And exhale, pinky to the thumb. Inhale, open the palms, spread them wide. And then as you exhale, whatever finger feels natural to you, bring it to your thumb. Quiet your mind. Let go of the external world. Present within each breath you take. A sense of peace. Quiet, gentle strength within the breath you take. Our mindful movements today, our mindful breath, bringing us to a place of peace and balance. A place where we can let go of external influences, where we can be present within us, grounded, centered, open to ideas, open to love, open to friendship, tolerant, kind, full of gratitude, joy, and love. Let's gently open the eyes, pulling the hands to heart center. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have the best day you've had in a very long time. Be well, take care, and until the next time, I always look forward to when we get to spend some time together. Light and love to each and every one of you. Until the next time, namaste.